Good evening, everyone. This is Murat. We are together here, another evening lesson. And today we are going to discuss and study Unit 8, the Chores. Let's see how often structure today. We are going to discuss this here. How often means the frequency of our actions. It shows the frequency of our actions. It shows how often we do our activities, how often we do our responsibilities in house. We are going to focus how often we share our responsibilities, how often we dust the shelves, how often we clean the house, how often we wash the dishes, how often we take out the garbage. So first we are going to start with ourselves, with myself or with yourself. Then we are going to discuss our family about responsibilities. Let's see it in our slide here. We are going to make a pair work, yes. We are going to ask and answer questions about responsibilities at home. We are going to use always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never. They are frequency adverbs. They are frequency adverbs. We are going to ask with how often structure. We are going to ask with how often structure and answer with always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never. Always, it means every time. 100% is the strongest frequency, is always. Second strongest frequency means usually, okay? And often goes in the third key. It's in the third line. It means sık, okay? And sometimes it comes in the fourth standing, and rarely, sometimes it's nearly never, and never it means we do it no time, okay? So let's see the question. How often do you set the table? Yes, you see, he is setting the table now. And how often do you set the table? And shouldn't be answers it. I sometimes set the table. I sometimes, okay? Sometimes. Not many time, not never. It's in the middle. Sometimes. What about you? Do you ever mow the lawn? Mow the lawn, you see, mow the lawn here. If you need garden, you need to have a private house, not an apartment house. You see, no, I never mow the lawn. Yes, I never mow the lawn. Never, okay? Never. 0%. Zero. Never. Because we live in the apartment building. You see, here is an apartment, okay? That's why they can't have the lawn, and they can't have the lawn, and they can't mow the lawn. Okay, because they live in the apartment building. Yes, we are going to ask and answer about these activities. Let's see, focus the activity. What is this activity? Yes, hey people, do you remember the activity? You see, you can remember it. We discussed it, we studied it in our previous course. This one, yes, this one is, you see, take out the garbage. Yes. Look at the question. Ali asks about who must take out the garbage in your family, Arzu. Who? Who means the name, okay? He wants to learn. She wants to learn. He wants to learn. I'm sorry, Ali is a male. He wants to learn who is in charge of taking out the garbage in your family. And Arzu answers, yes, my mother and I must take out the garbage in my family. Must means obligation, okay? You have to do it. This is your responsibility at home. And must means you have to do it, okay? Must means you have to do it. It is your duty. It is your task. It is your responsibility at home. Yes, you see, they do it together. My mother and I, my father and I. Yes, look at the second question. You see, take out the garbage. Who must take out the garbage in your family? And this is your friends' answers. Tuğrul, Yılmaz, and Filiz, for example. Okay? Tuğrul answers says my father. Yılmaz says my father, and Filiz